Well, I got a message for everybody. My community posts is where I'll still share some stuff, but I'm going to be using it mainly for one purpose instead of this. I'm going to make this my address from yesterday. So Carrie, the one that Triple T told me was up involved with that Canadian stuff, and they sell it up there and all that. Oh, first, let me give you this message from my grandfather. My grandfather wasn't aware of how Facebook, YouTube, and all that worked while back. Yeah, he said while back when I told him that the pictures from my Facebook, he said, "How'd they get on there?" I said, "Grandpa, I got pictures of you on there. My dad does, my brother." He said, "Well, I wish I would have." He said, "You mean anybody can get them?" I said, "Yeah, people unfortunately can copy them and stuff." Yesterday, before I went live, I said, "I'm gonna take a video of our trip, Grandpa." He said, "Yeah, okay." And I did it, and I said, "Say hello." He said hello, but he wanted to make sure I wasn't taking any pictures. I told you, like I told him a while ago, I said, I didn't take any pictures. It was a video. I said, but during that video, when you started, bringing up the picture thing that had upset him before, he said, make sure don't be taking no pictures of me. And I sent them on there. I said, I didn't take any pictures of you. I said, but we just did a video. And and while we were on video, I didn't want him arguing because I knew you guys are raising his voice, and I didn't want to argue with him. And I try not to ever argue with him. That's why I try to de-escalate. That's why when he got angry with me, or not angry really, but he got loud, I guess. Um, I didn't raise my voice back because if you raise your voice back to somebody who's got a higher tone, you just increase the tone. So yeah, I said, hey, I said, Grandpa, I turned the camera down. I said, I'm live, and he doesn't even understand what live is. So you guys can take the comments of, oh, I'm abusing him and blah, 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 and shove that up your ass. You think I'm abusing him like he just said. He said, feel free to make a false call on him or for me for abuse. Because he said, there's got to be a way. Hey, JM, he said, there's got to be a way where they can't do that. I said, yeah. I said, it's technically, yeah, it's against and everything else and it's wrong, but they do it anyways. And the internet, has been it's like a it's like wild country. I try to explain to him. My grandfather is 87 years old, and I'm the only human being that is around that can maybe be with him if he had an emergency or something. I don't want my grandpa to die in a nursing home. I know some people's families they don't have a choice. Sometimes people have to go there. I understand that. But as active as my grandfather's always been, the fact that he's 87 and he still does what he does, and hell, he doesn't even have as much pain in his right leg than I do. It doesn't make any sense. But all of this stuff that y'all put me through, when it affects him and you get a glimpse of it, you like to say it's my fault. Why can't I run my YouTube the way and do my own content, upload family stuff without being targeted at? Real deal. I saw you comment on there too. Like, I don't get that. Yeah, I guess it was a oops, JM, for me to ever make a video on a driving trip. I felt too good yesterday. I should have known better, right? I should have known better that people were going to be waiting and watching. Bunch of bullshit. But that's what y'all want to think. And you want to twist it. Okay. At no point when that video started, well, you couldn't hear the conversation before it started, and it wasn't until afterwards he saw I was on that phone because he knows the issues I've been having. Yeah, y'all are hearing me move stuff around. How are they treating me out where? What do you mean out where? I've been doing all right. Met with my voc rehab, what was it, on Thursday, and then yeah, and then as soon as we got done with that, we came back home and we got in the car and went to Kentucky and drove out there 2 hours and 2 hours back, and then we came back home. Came back home. See, you guys aren't going to stop now, so probably what I'm going to do is, and I've not wanted to do it the whole time, but I'm going to have to make another YouTube. I'm going to have to make another YouTube. Will that really help, though? Probably not. No, fucking no. I'll tell you one thing. You guys quit calling my house and texting, didn't you? Yeah, you quit doing that. You want it to go back to like the old days when you guys were pretended to be friendly. And I was very friendly back. So friendly, I told you all types of stuff that you could then use and twist. Yeah, not going back to that way. Guess now I may just turn the damn thing back off for good. I wonder if I turned it off for a month, 2 months, hell, what about 6 months? Do you think you guys would leave me alone then? I mean, we need to know. I need to be specific, because if we don't have it in writing, people go back on their word and whatnot. Yeah. It's funny because I was getting told that Mr. Future was telling, or Mr. I called him Mr. Future. Wow, that's a brain fog. Mr. Fusion told Zanime that he was ending all this stuff. Well, if that's the case, Mr. Fusion, then why were you at the Workyverse Awards? Oh, how do I know that? Now, somebody let me know, you know, because God forbid I check around to see if people are fucking talking or disparaging or slandering me or anything, because then I may be accused of being a frickin' what's it called? I don't know. Like I want this shit to happen, or a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite because I check my mentions and see that you guys tag my whole legal name and I gripe about it. Yeah, that makes me a hypocrite. Y'all let me know when y'all seen one person's full legal name on one of my videos. Pull up that receipt. Don't worry, I'll wait. Get out of here, Microdot. Grandpa takes care of me. I'll tell you what. Let's pretend for a second. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's early. Let's pretend for a second that were true. That would be a sad situation, man. If I knew somebody who had that were so, from whatever illness, whatever, because, and from how their life started out, their grandfather is still, in fact, I know some people who were born with certain things and stuff, and yeah, their parents are still taking care of them today. They're older than me. That's a sad situation. Let me ask you something though. If one of them people were to get on a YouTube and let's say they could even use YouTube, would you fuck with them? Of course you wouldn't. It's just because I have somewhat of an intelligent mind to where I can think somewhat. You guys think I sound almost normal enough to where, oh, he'll fit right in. He's not disabled. He's just lied about it. It's not like his doctors told him to get disability for his benefit. No, no, none of that's true. We just gotta keep calling him a liar. MC's our VP. Filthy's the number one. Their identities are safe. Sure, Desiree, here, come on up. Let me fucking post something for you. Oh yeah, people still mess with me. I don't care if Mr. Fusion made a new short about me. I don't go to watch their shit. They're blocked. Unfortunately, I have to come across it anyways. Like as soon as I go live, there's already somebody like that takes dedication for you guys because my live schedule is anything but consistent. So that takes a lot of dedication for somebody to be always constantly around watching and waiting and have me subscribe to where they get a notification and they can instantly pull up the screen recorder and start.
Got your bad thought you were getting the piece of cake, but you're getting this snack instead.
Yeah, fuck your shit. Uh, so now that Carrie's joining and this being a woman, you know why they did that? Because they was hoping I'd get on here and I'd be so angry and I'd cuss and call her names and no, no. I'm just gonna say, okay, Carrie. So let's reverse this and say that was you in the car. If a bunch of guys over just that video started stalking you, subscribing to you, texting you, having their friend of friends text you, threaten to come whoop your ass and drag you out and take pictures of it, wouldn't you be running for some help? Fucking hypocrites, man. All of you are hypocrites. Hell, even I've been a hypocrite before, but at least I got the fucking strength to recognize it and know it. It's whatever. It's whatever. Desiree, I dropped the link for you. That's if you wanted to come up. I'm gonna smoke and get off here. Take my antibiotic. See, will USA get involved if China attacks Taiwan? Probably. Okay, Desiree, can I give you some advice? Sure. Here's the link. Never came up. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day. I like this girl.
You need to listen to me and you need to hear me when I say this. Men do not care about the weird stuff that goes on with our bodies that we're insecure about. Okay, for real. Like they literally don't care. Do you know how much embarrassing stuff you do that he knows about but doesn't bother telling you? That's right. He hears you fart in the morning. He hears you shitting when you think that you're turning the tap on and you think that the tap is somehow drowning out the. Nope. Nope. He doesn't care about your stretch marks. He doesn't care about your cellulite. Okay? The only thing he cares about is whether or not you're gonna love him, care for him, not judge him for wanting to be the little spoon, whether or not you can cook some bomb ass food. It's literally it.
Oh, she's funny. I don't know all about that. Although I've seen some things that have pointed out that she sometimes can be iffy on issues. I don't know. But Rex uploaded a new community tab. How my dog sees himself when the doorbell rings. Man, if that ain't accurate, it's like Brownie. As soon as the door opens, though, he switches and runs away. All right, Desiree. I'll literally try to implement that. I'll try to. Because, you know, I wake up just about an hour before my granddad did. He just woke up a while ago, and as soon as I woke up, I seen that Carrie submitted that video. You know, nothing's sacred anymore. I guess I can't put shit up like that even. Now, I'm scared to even put up a video like that on Facebook, though, because I don't know who on my Facebook's going to sell out to one of these YouTubers for some fucking money to give them some of my content off there. So it's almost like if I stay online now, I'm a forever spectacle or meme, which is exactly how I was threatened and how, and I didn't want to be like that. That's exactly what all those guys, these guys, mostly guys, all male channel owners. The only woman one I know now is Carrie. Hell, you don't even know if she's a woman. But you're right, Desiree. You are right. That would be the best thing. You think, but see, and I'm really gonna try that, but and not try. I'm gonna do it because there is no try, only do, right? But something tells me it'll keep going, but that's okay because, like you said, I just let it go in and go out. You're right. No, Regan. at least Real Deal did say that I'm not a danger and I've never threatened people. It's one nice thing he told me he done. He said it over in real life mics, although I wonder how many people it fell on deaf ears. Mustard Squirrel, I ain't back on here letting everybody come at me. You mean like you? That's why you're gone, bub. You know, I thought I had some mods, but I guess I don't. I guess I'll mod myself. Oh, well. Somebody was telling me in text messages, Army vet was working for the people trolling me. She said she don't work for anybody, and that can be true and not true. So this person kept getting mad at me and said, I've been trying to help you, been trying to help you, so I took your wrench, Army vet. I'm sorry. It's not because you go to Iceman's or go all over. That's not it. It has not. It's not like the situation when Fusion got mad at you. No, no, no. It's not that at all. I'm tired of some unknown person saying I've got mods that shouldn't be mods. I've been manipulated so much, I don't know who to believe. The random number that texts me that's not asking me for any money or anything? Or do I believe the people always sucking up to me? Or not sucking up, but being around me? And do I believe that they, I don't know. I guess you don't have any friends up here.
Italian! Attention! Führer! Our Führer, Adolf Hitler, is dead.
I love that movie. Downfall. It's a good movie. Or not Downfall, Valkyrie. It's like one of the only it's like one of the only one of the only World War II movies I like with Tom Cruise. I don't really watch anything Tom Cruise. Ain't no fucking way.
Go ahead, Mr. Brooks, your closing argument, please.
This is been
A long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long ass trial because of your ass.
I'd just like to start by letting you guys know that it's a lot of information that you guys should be.
Here we go. ain't no one on that jury gonna nullify you.
One thing that I believe that
You clearly ran over people.
is the truth of your rights being the jury. The fact that you and you alone have the power. God,
Yeah, the power to send you straight to life in prison. Minnesota, yeah, I think they're a non-death penalty state. Now, you lucked out with that one. Because I bet you if it was Florida or Alabama or somewhere else, they would have put him to death. I mean, who the fuck? Because you got into an argument with your ex-girlfriend. Well, I mean, I don't know. You decide to go get in your car and run over a parade. I mean, there's been a lot of days where I've been mad and got in my car and got on the road and you know, like on a country road or back way 2-lane highway and it's 55 miles per hour. I might have got up to about 60, 65 one point, you know, just trying to burn off steam, mad from some argument or whatever back in the day. I wouldn't do that shit. You know, that was also long before I was coming back from work that one day and just, you know, I got off work early. I had nowhere to be. And that's one of the last things my friend said. He said, like, if I had just kept you there 5 minutes longer, you would have avoided that. I was like, yeah, but it's not your fault. Wasn't really, I can't even blame the, you know, just, that's what hurts the most is these people making fun of that situation because it's not easy on me, even knowing it wasn't my fault, just the fact that I was there. You know, just the fact that I was around, you know, I had to be part of that. You know, that fucks with my mind. You know, and you people make fun of it. Sing a song to it. Ooh, that square. Smell of death around you. Really? Oh, and nice rip off of the Leonard Skinner song. That smell, yeah, I know exactly where y'all pulled that off of. Reason why I reset my channel was because part of me does want to ignore these fucking idiots. They've caused me mass fucking anguish, and they'll argue and say I've done it all to myself. They'll pretend like they never acted like my friend or manipulated me or nothing. You know, they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm just a you know, I'm just a locale." You know, I think back to something Triple T said when he said, whether you believe in God or not, and this goes out to the people that don't believe in God or believe in a different type of religion or spiritualism or whatever it is, there is a wait or a signature, if you will, to every action that you take on this earth. Everything you do to every single person, place, thing, whatever is recorded on your soul. When you die, you will have to review all of it. So you remember that, people, because it's like Triple T said, it really doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. I'm here to tell you that will happen to you when you die. And when I say die, when you naturally die, like natural causes. So I'll try to twist this into a threat. I don't know who you are, and you're lucky that I don't. Well, maybe I should. I don't know who you are, but hello. Hey, how are you doing? Obviously, I'm talking about something most people should be aware of. I guess from everyone that subs to me apparently is watching a train wreck, they say. Oh, excuse me. Just an addict. Oh, do we got a guest? Man, show your face so you're not coming up.
Why are you censoring people, bro?
Censoring people.
Yeah, like a
You mean
Democrat,
you're
like a
not?
liberal.
Oh, like a liberal, huh? You mean you're not one of
Yeah.
them fucks that are fucking with me? You're not trying to fuck with me?
I just want to know why you're being a Democrat liberal cancel culture.
I ain't being no Democrat liberal cancel culture. I'm just for not people not being harassed and stuff. There are laws against that.
Like Section 230?
No, Section 230 is about fucking. Yeah, dude, I'm not fucking dirty. All right, get the fuck off.
You sound like it.
Yeah, I sound like it, but I can't. Shut up. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.